A huge shady red
Like,
flag.
how do you sleep from
Red flag.
like 9? Like, it's just like weird shit like this. Like, it just seems like he's avoiding me in a weird way, and I don't even know because I'm like,
Yeah.
you sleep from 9 p.m. at night, like 9 p.m. to like 7 a.m. and then go home and have a nap for 6 hours, and then wake up at 7 and want to go back to bed by 9.
Oh wow, that's a lot of sleep.
That's weird.
Yeah.
To me, it's not. Because I have a husband that has a sleep problem. He can go to work all day. He can come home and sleep, and then he could sleep for another 10 hours.
And see, he could have something wrong with him as well. But I'm like, I feel like I'm just a nuisance, and it's almost like an excuse to not have to speak to me. But when I'm there, he's not like that. He doesn't sleep.
I can
like
sleep that long. I just wanted to answer Massimo's question there. I can sleep that long. But
no, honestly, since I've had
So,
kids,
do you get what I mean? When I'm there, it's not like that. He's bugging me. Let's get up. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Aww.
Well, maybe
he
because
just
he's
doesn't
there
have
by
anything
himself
to
and
keep
he's
him
lonely
awake.
and he has nothing else to do if
Yeah.
nobody's there with him but sleep.
But do you feel a connection with him?
When we're together, yeah. When we're not, no.
Yeah. And that's hard on your emotions too, you know?
Mhm. It's hard on your head.
I can't do.
I fucking hope he's not watching this right now.
Aw. Well, it's not bad.
Guess you'll know in the morning.
I say, aw.
Yeah, we'll make another one.
Yeah, like when I finished on 3rd the other day, I was like, oh, I finished in number 3. She's like, that's cool. And then immediately started changing the subject. Like, you didn't give a fuck.
Well, for someone who's not on TikTok regular and whatever, probably doesn't understand. Like,
No, he asks me constantly other questions, but not about anything to do with like me doing well. And the pattern is that when I'm there, I'm fucking there, but when I'm not, he can talk to me. Like sometimes he'll call me for 3 hours, and then the next 4 days in a row, he can talk for 5 minutes. And that's it, all day.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. You're making my spice.
And when I'm there, weird shit will happen. Like he'll go use the bathroom and says, like he'll leave whatever and then go somewhere else and use the bathroom for like 45 minutes on his phone.
Girl.
What do you mean, on his phone talking to someone or just on his phone?
He can use the bathroom in his house. Like he's used it in front of me before. It's no problem. I'll talk to him on the phone while he's taking a shit. It's not like I'm just pulling this shit out of the air. It's weird.
If you are fucking questioning all of this shit, hon, you already know.
100%.
Like seriously, and I like literally coming out of the last 5 fucking years of all the stuff I know now that I should have been like, oh my God, go now before you.
I have Shorty, and he's like so worried about me leaving him that he's like, oh, I'll reassure you, I'll do whatever I need to. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
But I'm like, I don't want that. I don't want to question anything to begin with. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So that if you don't want that, then you're already on the wrong foot because it's already happening. Something you don't want to fucking happen.
100%.
I don't know, maybe he has had trauma. I do know. I just don't want to say any details on here about his life.
Yeah, but you have to remember what he does and
but we
stuff.
all do.
There's
We all do,
things
right?
that come with that.
We all do, and it's really up to you and your own self what you allow and what you don't allow, and what you want.
Yeah, an insecurity issue. Not that I am the issue. He's worried about losing me, but he's worried about the rejection from losing me.
And that's hard. And I
No, I
don't
think that's what Massey's trying to say is that like it's being worried about losing me isn't really worried about losing me, it's worried about the rejection.
rejection's hard. Like honestly, when
And see,
burrito,
like that's why I'm like, am I still too fucked up to even be able to make these decisions in a healthy way?
100%.
right?
Because the before me would have not tolerated this for a second. I would have already been gone. I wouldn't have questioned it. I would have been like,
Honestly, when burrito said you're not enough, it really touched a button for me, and I felt like, he did not just say that. And like I know he means in like a banter and like a joke like that, but it just like a sense of like just feeling like not enough for that person. It's just like it sucks. It really does. And I know what it's like to be totally fucked over.
so I don't know.
So it was like, oh, I can't believe when you
Long
said that.
distance
Like,
is hard,
How far
but
away
it's
is he?
true.
Nick.
6 hours.
I know. I just did that. It's hard.
And like,
I can't do long distance.
there's a potential of him being away for even months and months at a time, all the time.
Definitely
Like 6 months, 2 years. I'm not going to get into details, but and so I'm like,
yeah. I can't do long distance. It just doesn't work for me
Done.
at all. Let alone in my area. Doesn't work for me. So I don't even bother. My toys have been my friends for the last year. Like, oh, maybe just give him a chance. Give him a chance this weekend and see. A little worm. Hi, are you there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're still there. Yeah, Marcy.
Oh, must know that's me.
And so wait until next weekend when he comes down. You guys sit, you talk, you tell him how you're feeling, and then maybe you guys are just better as friends with
that's what I'm
benefits for
thinking.
him.
Like, if we lived closer, I won't do that. No, because like now that there's been feelings involved or whatever, no, I wouldn't take that step back.
I told you
But
from
I
the
would.
beginning, don't put your feelings into this.
I know, but we both did. So we fucked up. Both of us fucked up that way.
Well, you
I
can't
So
help. You can't help when your feelings are gonna feel how they're gonna feel.
exactly. So,
But I just find
but
that when you go see him, everything's great. But when you come home,
but no,
because
it wasn't
he's
great,
not
Lisa.
over
I
an
just
hour
didn't tell
away.
anybody last weekend. I just didn't say it last weekend. I told Chris. It wasn't great. It wasn't great.
Yeah, I just wouldn't do it. I just sorry.
That's what I mean. Like, and I know he's, got his own life that he's dealt with and stuff. And like, I don't want to make someone jump through hoops to try to prove that they're good enough or whatever for me.
Well, what do you expect him to do then?
So what I mean is that like, I think my standards are up here and they're probably just too high.
Well, 100% probably are, because I don't know. My personal opinion is see how the week goes. Conversating on the side, and when you see him next weekend, have the face to face.
I think he's still in love with his ex.
Don't be the rebound.
No, because they've been divorced for a long time. It's not a rebound. Why? Don't even put rebound in her head.
It's
Cause like I hear about it too much, way too much.
believe me. I hate guys.
I shouldn't hear about it at all.
I don't hate guys. I just some are just.
But every day, every time I see them or every day that we're together, yeah, I hear about it.
How long have they been separated for?
They've been divorced for a long time. I'm just gonna say a long time. I'm giving no details. Long
Okay,
time.
okay,
Long,
okay.
long enough. Yeah. 0 details. I'm gonna give them that respect. I told them I wouldn't say details.
Yeah.
So just imagine a long time. Long enough that I shouldn't know things that I know.
Then yeah, I would. You're not making me feel any better about this person at all. The more you tell me anything,
I know.
and I'm not.
And like
I'm
he's
not
so
being
sweet
about
when
it.
I'm with him. Most of the time, he's so sweet when I'm with him. But I don't want to be his practice girl, where he gets all this shit out of the way. You know what I mean?
But Insta, you're not a practice girl because since he's been with his ex, he's already been with other women. You're not a practice girl. Like, get that out of your head.
It's tough.
Because he's been divorced for how many years?
It
Yeah,
is.
I don't want to
Years?
dominate, but a lot of years. We'll just say a lot of years.
In your-
Then there shouldn't be a constant
Yeah.
conversation about her. Then, especially to you. Like I mean,
That's what I mean.
That's fucking man. No, just no.
What's a
Just no.
practice girl?
But what's the conversation
Like-
that he's having with you? Is
That
it
I will
conversation
never
that he
make
can get
food
off
as
his
good as her.
chest?
I will
Things
never
like
make
has
food
he-
as good as her because she made it a certain way. Yeah, Lisa, I know. Stopped you dead in your tracks, didn't it?
She's like, I'm teasing you.
Sorry for the sea sucker cramp there for a second, but like that just fucking blew my mind.
Yeah.
That's not no man. Like don't even fucking waste any more time for like your feelings or any fucking more invested in
She
this.
didn't feel that way.
You said you wanted acknowledgement that what happened to us when you were 16 was wrong, and I think I said
If we're having conversations about this, then you already know that something's clearly not right.
I was
Whether it be fucking yellow, red, blue flag, whatever. That's the way
Like,
I
I don't want to be compared
well,
to
why
your
would you want
failed
to compare?
fucking marriage.
You should be on a fucking pedestal right now. You
Right.
shouldn't be talking about his fucking ex.
Getting
Ever.
your toes sucked on.
So, I'm already.
Well, listen. It's you.
I brought it up
You
before.
know what? If he lived closer, it might work out. So basically, it's because of the far distance.
I don't agree with that.
Because you just finished telling me no, because she told me that if they lived closer, it would probably work out.
It'd probably be a little different.
But do you think being closer to him, he's going to stop comparing you to his ex? That's definitely not going to fucking change. What's distance have to do with comments like that?
How did it? Wait, I missed. Where did he compare you to his ex?
Oh, he said like, oh,
His
she
ex-wife.
cooks this a certain way. I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving because she's gonna make this dish and send me home a plate of it. And I've tried to recreate it and I can, and they're literally the best thing I've ever eaten. I don't think anybody else could make it the way she did.
Oh.
Like
Well,
what?
there, who did that?
Okay, but that's not comparing you. That's not but that's not comparing you to her.
Oh no. Like he's like, will you ever cook for me? And I'm like, no.
I'd have to call her and be like, what's the recipe?
No.
What's the
He
recipe?
said no.
No.
So I can make it. Thank you.
No.
No.
What do you
Just
mean you
hard
said
no.
you'll never cook for him?
Because his ex made the best food ever. So why would I even everything he likes or whatever she made? So like why would I even try?
Well, the fact that he's making you even feel that way is fucking wrong. That you don't want to ever try and cook for him because you don't think your cooking's going to be good enough. Go fuck yourself, bud. That is rude. I don't care. And I'm a chef.
lot
I'm
more,
a fucking
Shorty.
chef, and I fucking that's rude.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Massimo,
Is it me or is this
No,
it all
Massimo, you'll be
choppy?
tiramisu.
It's
and I don't
choppy.
really
is it
like-
choppy?
It's choppy.
My life?
I don't feel that's why.
I don't know what the box is.
So it's chippy. Chippy chip.
Hold on. Is that better?
Yeah, I feel like it's fine.
No, it could be me. No, it could be me.
Oh, I don't know.
But it's because I put my AirPod in. So hold on, it could be me.
Really, in the end, it's up to you. Like, do you want to take the time to ask him about these things that you're feeling insecure about, or all the things that you think are red flags? Like, do you want to take that time to invest and have that conversation with him, or not? You know what I mean? Like, do you want him to come all the way there and have to have that face-to-face
No,
conversation?
he's gonna come here anyways. It won't even be for me.
Okay.
It's not for me. He'd be coming here regardless. The one weekend he was supposed to come with me, he had to work overtime or whatever.
So he is trying to turn his life around. Is it the right thing to be to hear now?
Probably.
So
Like I got without saying. Speaking of which, I have an old friend.
I don't know. I think you should talk to Daryl tomorrow about it. He's very good at this. Ask Francesca.
No, but honestly, my kid's dad did a lot to me. And like, I'm not even joking. I mean, like a lot, and like the dirtiest of a lot. And like, my gut was right for everything that
Yes.
I thought he did.
Exactly.
The maternity photos, the name, the city he moved to, just like it was like endless. Everything. Endless.
I do too, Shorty. I do too. I always value Lisa's opinions.
That's what my ex was
Lisa
like,
knows that.
and
And
it
it's
fucked
like,
me up
Lisa
for
knows that,
everyone
and I
else.
definitely value what she has to say.
yeah, it's just like how much she really truly put up with, how much she
What
really
online?
ignored are the red flags. So I'm like, I ignored my gut, and my gut was totally right, and I'm just like, why didn't I listen to myself? I should.
Exactly, and that's like I just went through 5 years of fucking hell with my ex, and I will not swear to fuck anything. I fucking my spidey sense going. I'm the other way. I will not do it anymore because I was so embarrassed, so hurt, so stupid, so blindsided that I fucking should have listened every time there was an even little when something didn't add up or something fucking was a red flag, and I was like, I can get past that little orange flag. No, you can't get past it because you just can't. It just fucks with you.
It does. It truly does.
I don't think so. It felt different.
Like,
Yours was well endowed.
sure.
Okay, did anybody else know that you were gonna leave the door locked?
Yes, she deserves flowers. Let's give her some flowers.
Things came in right after the guy who raped me left found me. I'm pretty upset. How well you know them? Not that well. Separated from
Maybe.
Like, why aren't you in a box, Massey? There's a box right here beside me. And you're in it, you little cheapskate.
I guess I don't really know him at all.
Get in the box.
Big cost on 42 declared bankruptcy after a messy divorce with their car dealership. Yeah, record understood.
Patty,
Yes.
did you recently just move?
Me?
I don't know why I wasn't in it once.
Why?
No, I think I heard you say that one time to like this city, and I used to live there.
Oh,
But I moved. Yeah,
yeah, that's where I am now.
I moved from there. I grew up there,
Oh, did you?
so I moved from there. Yeah, 2 years ago.
Oh God, is it really bad here?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Shorty.
I really like it so far. I mean, I don't know anybody, so maybe
Yeah,
that's
so
why I
that's-
like
I
it.
don't really
That's a
know.
good thing.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm in a good area, so
I don't know if I want a whole other week.
I seen like downtown. Whoa, Like had a
Nancy, what are you
fucking
doing?
25-minute conversation with a tweaker who I thought worked at a convenience
Well,
store,
there
did
was
not.
feels like I'm
Then bombarded. I
on
couldn't get away from him.
Oh, yeah, no. Keep going, keep going.
Oh
or
my God, I thought he
interesting
worked
enough
at the
or
store. I
whatever.
asked the guy a question. As soon as he turned around and started talking to me, I was like, fuck. As the guy that works at the store comes around and he's laughing behind the guy, and I'm like, I couldn't get away from him. I was like, fuck. Damn it. Tweakers.
I don't know.
Let's see. Well, Star Spirit is right.
Unqualified tomorrow at my own group. And,
Shorty, I've been sleeping on it every day. Every day I've been sleeping on it.
Nancy.
And every day I wake up feeling the same way.
Right.
I'll think about it.
all right, well, thanks.
Feeling what right now? I need to hear music.
I'm the girl that he gets to show off to his friends and show my TikTok page too.
Where are we on other states?
He calls me his TikTok girl.
I think it's highly unlikely that somebody was checking doorknobs and timing. But this guy was clearly pissed off about
Well,
the-
just so you know, you're much more than Are you going to bed?
Shorty, I tried that
There's no chance.
and it was like, oh, you know,
Well, if he did hire one
I
of
don't know.
the sitcoms, and it'd be in the system, so maybe we get lucky.
Let's do is a loop.
so I don't know. Would you guys want to be called some TikTok girl?
No. No.
I think I've been called every name in the book.
I was gonna say I've been called a lot worse.
I'm the bitter baby. I'm the bitter baby mom. I'm the all of it. Like, you know.
I wouldn't want to be called that either.
Yeah, you know, it's oh,
You sent your flowers the next day? You were
he means it in a good way when he says that. No, you don't take it like in a good way when he says that. It's a,
I don't think he says my name. He calls me TikTok girl.
oh,
And then shows my TikToks.
That's weird.
I don't like that. That's a huge fucking red flag.
Yeah.
you know, honestly, I think too, for people who don't know, like TikTok like that, I don't think it's such a big deal to them because, like, even my kid's dad, okay, for me, finishing in Rising Star top 2 and top 12 of all of Canada is so huge to me, but he doesn't even phase or know TikTok. That he says, like, oh, you don't have that blue check mark doesn't mean you're famous. Like, okay, but you don't even understand what being top 2 for the first time ever going live for my battle means. You know, what I mean? And to me, it's like such a huge accomplishment, but he wouldn't even understand that. No, because he doesn't do this, even though maybe he,
Or he doesn't care to care.
yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. Email for me, that was huge.
Why is it a red flag? I just think it's a red flag because I mean, I don't know, like for example, like Peter, like he introduces me to everybody as his girlfriend, Patty. It's and you know, like it's never this is my TikTok girl. This is like I find that insulting. Like you're his girlfriend, like you're supposed to be his girlfriend. You guys are exclusive now. Like this is my girlfriend. Maybe show the TikToks, but not your TikTok woman.
Oh yeah, for sure, do that makes
Like no.
go with your own self, with your own gut. You know, you ask for advice and for other people, and we give our own and give and take our own advice. But yeah, for sure, go with your own. You know, if you want to give him another try this weekend, give him another try.
He then told me other names that he called other girls he was with in the past. And it was always something girl.
Yes, I remember it.
It sounds like a fucking player to me.
You know, the unlocked door to somebody else.
No, that would be a violation.
Somebody knew that the door would be unlocked. I know this isn't unreasonable. Somebody has to ask.
Doug just texted me, get an iPhone. Jake, why don't you buy me an iPhone? And then there, I'll have a fucking iPhone.
I can tell you're killing it.
So far, only lead leads us here.
Let's do a shot.
I love Jag. I'm just giving him a hard time. He's a great guy.
Get your shot. Mass, where's your shot, Mass?
Hey, I'm adjusting my fire,
I
but
already
I'm
drank my whole bottle earlier.
I'm not sad. I'm fine. I'm just talking about stuff that sometimes you feel crazy. Hi, Brian.
Yes, sir.
It's okay to be in your own feelings in the moment. So your feelings are definitely validated, not like they're not.
I'm busy on Sunday, Jag.
iPhone 15. I want the pink one.
Krista, on a different, happier note, I got a job today.
That's amazing.
I've been calling this Corey between here and Cambridge for like a week. And they're like, yep, somebody will call you. We're looking for somebody. And I'm like, you know what? Nobody called me back. So I just went, I was driving to get Peters today and I just walked in there. I'm like, hey, like, can I see the white hat that's on site? So like the guy comes out and he's like, actually, we're looking for somebody. Like, here's all the contact info for the office. So I got the head person. They hired me on the phone.
Nice. Lisa, I know you and her call have to go to bed. How's Drew?
What?
So she loves you.
You and her call, I know you have to go to bed.
I'm fine right now.
So wait till next week. Go through the
Well,
next
and have that
course,
conversation.
Saturday,
to have a
Sunday, all the way till
conversation with
next
them.
fucking Friday. Feeling like I'm not fucking good enough or like I'm a nuisance, and then just see what he has to say.
Yeah. Your choice, but I would say a definite hard fucking no.
Same. Because I feel like I did that and it was a shit for show for me.
Yeah, and it's probably going to end up worse than your previous
Then you're
trauma.
gonna be like, why the fuck did I even
Probably not. No, definitely not. He's not that type. I don't think he's that type at all. I just think
Maybe we try to catfish the priest. We send it in for you to try to go free. About being alone, waiting for a lover.
Each one of them takes the bait.
Jesus.
I don't know. I don't get what the end game is here.
Like my father cry, it has been 3 months since my last confession. In that time, I have been cheating on my husband.
The thing he says, the way he talks about me, the way he talks about other women he's been with.
My urges to be with him. I told my lover to meet me again tonight.
Any man that talks about other women or previous relationships while dating or starting to date a new woman is a major red flag.
That's coming from a fucking man's mouth. Thank you.
I'm happy.
I feel like an idiot.
No, not at all.
Would you rather feel like an idiot, which you're not now, or 6 months down the road?
But it's also good if you're starting to notice stuff like this now rather than like a year, 2 or 3 years later, because there's a lot of women who will turn a blind side to it because they're so into their man, or they're so over, like, head over heels over the man that they choose to ignore these red flags, and then they start to see it later down the road, and they're like, "Wow, how could I be so blind?"
Yeah.
And then they live with it, and it hurts even more. and
Yeah,
it
the
affects them
feeling
even
that you
longer.
live with after allowing that to happen is fucking horrible. It's
I
traumatic.
know. So I've let it happen before, and now I'm like, um, stop what shit. Stop. Brian, what?
I can still kick that high if I'm careful.
Hi, baby. You won't go in back for watching. Yeah. he'll do it. He'll do it.
I used to tell myself that unlike both my parents, I had to
No, I'm feeling it because of what he said to me
drinking to stop at the point, not past the point
and
where I was drinking so
how he's spoken about other previous girls and how then he's then spoken about me. I just feel like an idiot. Why is it so easy to trick me? Am I dumb?
It's not.
He said
it's
I was
not-
dumb and he liked it.
No, it's not. It's not that you're easy to be tricked. It's just that when you have a good
No, he
heart,
said I'm kind of
when you
dumb,
have
that
a
I'm
good heart,
gullible.
and
He said I'm
it's not-
gullible and
it's not even that.
He
It's not
told
even
you
being
you're
ditzy.
gullible. It's
gullible.
that.
He told me
It's-
I'm
it's not-
gullible and ditzy.
Okay, but-
and that he liked
it's not,
it.
It's not even that. It's at the end of the day, you have a good heart, you have a good head on your shoulders, you're smart, you know that you're beautiful,
Yeah.
and it's men like that that will take advantage of women like you because of their own insecurities.
Yeah, it's very
It's not
narcissistic.
that-
Right off the
It's
top.
very narcissistic, and
Very much.
it's not that you're ditzy. Like, yeah, sure, we all have our ditzy days.
Listen,
but
I started
you're
seeing
not-
psychiatrists after my trauma, and that is fucking like everything you've said today is so narcissistic patterns that we need to be aware of and run from.
The best thing I think to go forward is if you honestly see yourself with this guy, for years to come and for long term, then sit down with him and be like, look, when you're not here, this is how I feel, and this is what makes me feel. When you do this, this is how it makes me feel. And in that moment, you got to study body language and see how he reacts. And if he jumps the gun and answers right away, that's not good, because then he's
Veterans is prepared.
yeah, like he'll be like prepared with the answer. So you want to catch him off guard and really study body language, what he does with his hands, where his eyes go, how quickly he is to respond, and kind of see like where it goes from there, and then you'll have the answers.
But I think she's already feeling that in a way in her conversations with him. She knows the answer already. Like when she said she's got this gut feeling, like she already knows the answer.
But Krista, did you communicate with him and being like, hey, when you brought up that your ex is cooking for you on this occasion, it made me feel like this?
Thank
Like,
you,
did
Brian. That's what I said. Hey, Dave.
Like when I went to his house and I lost a couple pounds because I was sick, he was like, don't lose any more weight.
What the fuck?
Well, what the fuck? Okay.
That just sounds like on the same path as something a narcissist would say.
Okay. He is absolutely 100% a narcissist.
Yeah.
And the only thing that comes from a relationship with a narcissist is complete fucking just demolition of the empath that they're with.
What do you mean, Shorty? With the roses.
I didn't realize she's in a box. I'm reading comments.
But the thing is too, if you're feeling
Because I
kind-
lost weight and he told me not to lose anymore because he didn't want to be with a bag of bones and he thought I looked better before.
if you're feeling these kind of vibes and these kind of emotions this early in a relationship, that is a huge red flag. And no one, man or woman, should ever feel these kind of feelings, emotions, or vibes this early in a relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a no-no.
But then again, high trend, but then again, am I so fucked up that I'm manifesting or making these issues be a thing?
No,
No.
because I guarantee you, any woman with a strong ass head on her shoulders ain't gonna sit there while their man talks about their ex-wife cooking at Thanksgiving and how it's gonna be their favorite meal. I guarantee you, any woman would knock him the fuck out.
I would.
Would never settle.
We've all been blind.
Yeah, you're too good for that. Way too good.
Sometimes people just aren't who you feel
Like
they
no
are.
man can be dumb enough to start talking about his ex-wife while in a relationship and about
Oh,
her
yes, they-
fucking cooking.
Oh, yes, they can. Oh, yes, they can.
Well, shit, may they rest in peace then.
And like, I'm just like, even like the stuff you're saying about the weight and like the cooking and stuff, like that guy I dated, Krista, for those 5 years. Like now, like when I look back now, it's the same. That's the same kind of shit. And at the time, as much as there was all those red flags, I did like him. And I fell in love with him. I got like it just I let it slide and let it slide and let it slide. But now that I look at it and I'm hearing this, like I feel like my trauma is being triggered just but like I want you to run. It's not my decision or my fucking business, but I just don't want to see A, you have feelings like this.
Go
this
inside,
woman,
Meanie.
and B,
Get
potentially
inside.
get
Go
her.
in. Get in the house.
That's just me.
Father Duffy got arraigned.
Just on the trespassing charge. Relax.
No.
Won't. Easy things the actual length of success. Rules goes to confession. She tells
That's why I am.
Petey, go inside. Come here.
shows up. What am I doing?
Maybe the other priest. Father
I don't know. Fucking cat.
See, I agree.
Petey, come downstairs. Come here.
and Father Duffy was at the gallery getting received. If Father Regis is the rapist, then he has a particular pattern. How long have you been at the parish?
3 years, but I checked with the local precinct and there's no open race for any married
Let me
Catholic
stay
women.
till it's 6.
Priests do get transferred. So find out where he was before and see if there are any unsolved rapes at that parish.
Copy it.
Yes.
And I don't even think it's that, Brian. Like, who fucking, it's not his decision what if she loses weight or gains weight. Like, if she's happy, it's not his fucking choice either.
Found it, but the detectives didn't believe me when I told them that.
Yeah, that's what I did before. Is that he's just trying to change you and make you so hot. And you're your own person. You know what makes you happy in your own flesh and body. You know,
Came out
it's
there
your
in
flesh.
investigation. The night of the rape,
What makes you happy?
I expect
You yourself.
my husband found out that was it.
So before you assault, did you tell anyone about the affair? Family member or therapist?
Oh,
I couldn't tell anyone. That's your chance.
like I'm gonna have a really shitty conversation tomorrow.
A few times.
You know which priest heard you confess?
It's a small parish. At the time, it was Father Regis. He's such a lovely man. He even sent flowers.
But don't forget you have the wedding tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
So focus on
You don't
that.
think Father
Have a good
Regis-
day and maybe say
But it's my ex who invited me to the wedding. My son, it's his family.
So
over.
another woman has testified
Yeah.
about an affair with rape.
And Father Regis was
So
One,
your house-teaching parish. 6 weeks later, somebody.
we haven't been together for 13 years. So
I know, but is that like, is like this new guy, does he have a problem with you going to this?
no.
Okay.
Like, obviously, nobody.
I was just, if he's got a problem with you going to this and he fucking compares your cooking to her, something.
How you doing, Virgo?
I've never cooked for him. I won't.
Well, no, but you know what I'm saying? Like, just like,
But that's sad because that's like a self-esteem kicker. You know what I mean?
yep.
And it's like,
My ex loved my cooking.
Well, there you go. So then why the fuck would this guy's opinion of not you never making something as good as her
okay, we're just
make
having
you not want to cook for him? Fuck him. I don't like this guy. He feels like my ex. Like, he feels like we're talking about Luke through 100%, and who he's still bugging me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just, it's insane. I moved 6 hours away, and the guy still won't leave me alone. And he's a fucking complete narcissist.
Oh yeah, mine's like a narcissist psychopath. Okay.
So is mine. Like, mine's
So it's like beyond.
restraining orders, no contact orders. I got stabbed.
Hey, careful what you say, Patty. Patty.
Sorry.
Patty, watch what you say.
Different.
Sorry.
Different.
Yeah, just a bad news. Like, and he seemed like Prince Charming for 2 years. 2 years. All while I ignored all those little red flags of things like that being said. You know, like comparisons or
Okay,
to his
Virgo.
ex-wife. And I just like small stuff that like was definitely, now that I'm like, you know, going to therapy over the trauma I went through. Like, yeah, it was all stuff that I should have fucking ran as fast as I could the other way from.
So yeah, I mean, nah. Maybe just give him the opportunity this weekend and go from there, and that's it. And Massimo Virgo's in Jamaica.
1 sec, I'll be right back.
What do you say?
Virgo, thank you.
Jamaica. I know.
Jamaica? Fuck,
Yeah.
it's the morning over there.
What?
It's morning time over there.
He's an hour behind. He's an hour
No,
behind.
they're
He's an hour behind us.
Oh, so it's still
Who?
nighttime.
Yeah, 12:30. Virgo boss.
Yeah, it's midnight there.
what about him?
30. Yeah, he said good morning. That's morning.
What did you?
I thought it was like 7 in the morning.
No.
No.
12:34. That's
No, they're only an
8
hour behind, and then when our clock
I would say this is
Right,
like,
he's in
and when
Jamaica,
our
he's 1 hour
clocks
behind us.
change,
I know.
I'm
at the
1:35.
same
He's
time.
my best friend.
Fuck, it's still nighttime.
When the clocks change, then we're the same time. He's just getting
Yeah,
ready to go out
that's
and
what I was
party
saying
right
to him
now.
the other day.
They
We
don't
back
leave to go party
soon.
till 2 a.m.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
saying
that
we're
makes
go back
sense.
soon, and then in this in the springtime we switch and go forward. I was saying that the other day on the live. I am craving right now so bad. I came across on a live this lady that I follow. She's an older lady. She's Italian, and she is making mother effing rice balls right now.
Rice balls,
Yeah.
and she's Italian, and it's midnight.
Yes, it's Nona Pia.
ooh,
She should be sleeping. Holy shit, it's late.
No, she's not
1:35
live.
where I am.
She's
Oh,
not live. She just posted
Oh.
it. Your mom like, I want rice balls right now.
Nana Pia,
It's so good.
Nana Pia made her brand of olive oil. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I watch all her videos. Honestly, she's so cute. But I'm like, yeah, I want rice balls right now.
About 12:30 at night, I'd be making cannolis.
I'm asking the kids to deliver.
I don't have any ingredients right now, or else I think I would.
I know.
I'll just eat my Sour Patch Kids.
Hey, those are good too.
Like I'm gonna show
You
my
throw those in a 2.6 of vodka, let it sit for 24 hours.
Oh
and
my
then
God,
eat 'em.
so good. I do it all the time.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm gonna jump off, guys. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh my
All
God,
right, good night.
eat.
Have a good night.
Yes, it was lovely hanging with you and Lisa, Massey,
Take
Okay.
care.
Ciao, Bella.
Star, Shorty. Nice to meet you, Patty.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, yeah, 'cause this is the first time I've seen you live.
Well,
Where's Insta?
I know.
here.
But she has one.
Hi, Zio.
I hope everything's
Yeah, so we
okay.
can't see your beautiful face anymore.
Don't stress out. Don't
Yeah.
stress out. I mean, ultimately, your feelings are valid and they matter. So that's all you gotta go from there. So I love you. And I love all your faces. And have a good night. And I hope you don't have hangovers in the morning.
No hangovers
It's
here.
a hangover.
And if you do, buy Gatorade. Gatorade. I need Gatorade in the morning. That's what I need to sober me up. Gatorade.
Yo, lemon juice and water.
Good
That's good too.
night. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye,
Good
sweetie.
night, boss lady.
Bye bye.
Nice to meet you.
You as well, but where'd you come from?
Who?
You.
My daddy's left nut because I ain't right.
All right. Insta playing games with us?
I'm the only one on
I didn't
screen.
even see. I didn't even see when Try left. Did he say goodnight?
No.
All right. I'm probably gonna
OG's
leave. But,
sleeping.
tomorrow, catch me live. I'll be making pumpkin pie.
Ooh.
If you're bored.
What time?
I don't know. Sometime in the afternoon. Before 5. Between 12 and 4.
All right.
Right now, I want pumpkin pie at 1:30 a.m.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good.
Good night,
All
Massey.
right. Well,
It will be
message me before
between
you do it.
12 and 4 my time, which is
I probably
2
should
and
shut her down
6
too,
your time.
because yeah, it's 1:30.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Be tired,
guys have a
Krista.
lovely night, and see you guys later.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye. Have a good
Bye-bye.
night.
All right. Good night, everyone.